right there. So I'm going to be starting like, so you want it to be like next to the edge because we want to get like his whole body and his tail in. So I'm going to start it, so it's going to be like on the top edge, like right about here. And so, yeah, you want it to be like really close to the edge. And this video, I also want to thicken up these lines because the lines are not thick enough. In like my other videos, especially when I edit it. Like I edit it to make it look brighter, and it makes the lines look thin. They don't like not thin, but they make it look like not drawn hard. They make the lines not bright, not dark enough. So I want to draw the lines thicker in this one. Add some teeth. And so this fleshy thing, just going to hopefully I didn't draw this too big or too small. Yeah, that was like normally the most thing I'm worried about when I'm drawing full body pictures is that a lot of times I draw them too big or too small. I don't know what's wrong with that. And so now, just going to bring these details. I'm just gonna go right about like that. And so, yeah, that's just some of the details on his head. And so, just like that. And so now, I'm going to add his neck. So like the neck, kind of like, yeah, so the neck is quite long in this picture. So like, goes down to about there. And yes, goes down about right there. And yeah, so yeah, this is the bad part about drawing when I finish the brow, because like it makes it look worse then, because like you can see that looks kind of worse now. Yeah, that's kind of what I don't like about this. Yeah, it just like wrecks it. See, because like if I don't have it, it looks good, but when I do have it, it just makes it look kind of worse. So now with the B pencil, I'm going to add his tongue. And so it's going to be like that. Okay, so this part's just gonna be like down a bit more, like a bit, yeah, just a bit more down. When I'm like sitting down and seeing it, looks like it's going down or more down than it actually is. So yeah, be aware of that. Now, so his chest, just gonna go like that, but we're not gonna finish it because we're going to have his arm too. So his arm, like, will come like that. And it will just so we'll just come like this. And I hope I'm not drawing this really off like I always do, but probably is. So, yeah, I need to draw his hand like bigger. It's too small. I always draw the hands way too small. I need to draw them bigger. Yeah, like a lot more like that. And so I needed that part to be like, actually like, so. And it's just like that. And to add these. So, yeah, just like that. I want to add this too. And yeah, so just kind of like that. Can I add these gills right here? And so, yeah, that's basically how you do it. And so now I'm gonna have his other arm. So before we do that, I'm just going to add his back. And it's gonna like go back like that. Okay, so yeah, I might have drawn this too small. Yeah, I did. Of course, I drew it too small. So I'm going to make his arm like it's gonna like come like so. It's gonna like come like this. Add that right there. And this is just gonna be, yeah, so just like that. I don't know what that sound is, but the camera didn't pick. If the camera probably didn't pick it up last time, it probably wouldn't this time. So yeah, I do not know why I drew this so small. Well, I can't turn back now because it's already like, I already drew it too much and I can't just erase everything and start over. I have to get a new paper. Well, I mean, I didn't draw it like too small, but I drew it too small, like I drew it too much pushed over there. Maybe I can just like make the tail like that, then it won't be too small. Yeah, whatever, but the tail's originally supposed to like curve like that. I can make it longer. You know what, that just looks quite weird. That looks really weird. Godzilla's legs are not supposed to be that. Godzilla's torso, of course, is not supposed to be that big. It's better, but still needs improvement. Just some noise outside. Create a deposit. Okay, so it's fine now. And so I'm gonna bring foot down right about here. And also, I do not want that first part to be touching the ground because it actually makes it look kind of realistic if you actually look, because like it kind of makes it look better if it doesn't. It kind of makes it look more 3D, like it just kind of does to me. So the leg is just going to be, yeah, so the legs are like the legs are kind of small. We can add them, we can make them a bit bigger if we want to. But you can keep yours how you, if you like how yours is, you can keep it how you want it, but I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna make mine a bit bigger. And of course, I'm going to need to make that bigger too. Yeah, because Godzilla's legs are originally supposed to be like quite big. So I'm gonna make that bottom part right at the edge. I guess we could use tape, but I don't have any, so yeah. Yeah, you'll have to make that around there, so it kind of makes it look like there's a knee, you know? So, just like that. And now I'm going to bring his other leg, so it like comes back. And it like, so I need to draw his back now. So I guess it comes out a bit right there, I guess. Okay, so just like that. Yeah, I might not have drawn this too small, but I want to add a lot of detail into this picture because I think that it would work. Right, now I'm going to have to go like right there, like where you might not be able to see. And so the fourth one is just gonna come. No, whoa. Okay, never mind. It's just a bit of something right there. And so, I'm actually really liking how I'm drawing this so far. So now I'm gonna make it, no way, a lot wider than that. There's a train sound, and so I'm gonna make that coming back. If you wanted to, you can keep it like that and copy all my details and stuff, but no, I'm not going to do that. I have to think before I draw random lines because I'm erasing too much. But I mean, it does look good, but I wanna cover up more of the paper, so I'm gonna make that come up. So I'm thinking like doing something like that. Okay, so just like that. I feel like I have to fix this. Yeah, I do need to fix that part. It's like, comes out too much. But we can like make it like that. Okay, and so kind of like that, and just like this. Okay, I messed up. Well, I mean, I just need to like make some lines a bit, you know. So if this was the 2014 Godzilla tail, this would not work because he has a very thin tail. But this is like 2021, so yeah, now it will work. So I just need to like make those a bit better. This is all going to connect. And so just like that. I'm kind of, for some reason, it looks like I'm detailing this more than usual, but it doesn't look like it. But I always remember like detailing it like this, but for some reason this time it looks like I'm detailing it more than usual. You always make those circles right there. Or no, you don't have to. Well, you're gonna have to make some way of that showing that isn't a knee. So like we can like make it like coming a bit more like that if you want to, but kinda I wouldn't. So now I'm gonna make these. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. And so just like this. I'm thinking about like fixing the brow. It kind of looks quite weird. So I'm going to add some stuff right there. I never used to do that part, but now I like it to do it. I like to do it. I don't know why, but this part looks really fat. It just does. And now I need to fix that. So what do? Erase. And what is all that noise? Noise. Okay, I need to like do that on that too. So I'm going to, yeah, that's basically really everything, but except just this. Okay, so then it just kind of blends in with that. Can add this too, and like just do something else like that. Yeah, I need to fix that brow. It kind of looks quite weird. So the spikes don't only start until they only start to right there. That looks quite off. So it's going to be like smaller. And they just kind of break up, and so then that goes there, and then a big spike comes right there. So I don't know. I don't know how to draw this spike. It's like, I don't know. I don't want all those points right there. What? I don't want this. They're too sticking straight up. It can't be like that. I'm like, they need to be like a bit more like this one, so I can make like that. Yeah, so that's more like it. But we need to fix this front too. Don't you get annoyed by how much I erase? Yeah, you probably do, but yeah, if you like it, you can keep it. You don't have to copy me fully. Now, so you can just add random things right here, but the thing you can't add random is there's always a small like spike right there. There's always that spike, and I always do this because it also creates kind of like some 3D-ness to it. Like it makes it look 3D. You can skip one if you want to, just to make it look a bit real. So I'm gonna have to fix that brow. You know what? So I think it's too high. So I'm just going to erase that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. This is gonna be a mess. It might be a mess now, but this has to go a bit deeper into his head. Okay, what was that? Surprisingly, that kind of worked, except to be longer. Wow, that I did not think that actually worked, but it did. So the only thing is I just want to make this a bit skinnier. It looks a bit too fat. I mean, small. Make them really small up there. They are not supposed to be big. And so, yeah, just like that. And you don't really have to do that on So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.